So hi everyone, Aline Menjadu, and I'm here representing Global Tech Advocate as the ambassador for Ireland. So I'm here to have a conversation with
Esme Heaps.
And she's going to tell us a little bit about the program that we discussed today. And I just don't want to do a disservice to the program, but I think it's an amazing program, and it's also an encouragement for anyone who's in the situation of looking for work and had a gap in work. And so I'm going to let her explain a little bit what the program is about.
Okay. Great. So no, thank you for having the opportunity to share about our programme. It's something that we're really excited about and proud of. At Workday, we have been committed to what we call VIBE. That is our DEI. It's value, inclusion, belonging and equity. It's part of who we are as an organisation. And we have made significant progress diversifying our organisation. And the reason we've made progress is because we recognise that if we want to be the best company, drive growth, drive success, we need highly skilled, diverse teams. We appreciate that diversity drives innovation, challenges our thinking, it makes us better. It makes us a better company and will sustain our growth. So as part of that, we've now had the opportunity to go a little bit further and launch a new talent pathway program specifically aimed at returners, so individuals who have had extended career breaks, for whatever reason that may be, and there's multiple reasons people have breaks from careers, and we want to celebrate those breaks, and we want to support individuals to re-enter the workforce that have taken that break. And we're doing that by recognising the whole breadth of someone's skills and experience, not just they worked at that company for that amount of years or they've got that degree. We think about the whole. We think about what someone has developed both professionally and personally in their skill set, and will they be successful. And what we're doing then is we're offering the support of our returners program with the partnership of Women in Tech Forum as our coaches to coach our business on how to support returners to re-enter the workforce, and coach the individuals coming in with things, the main challenges that a returner faces around confidence, imposter syndrome, how do you build your professional brand, all of these things that if we're in the workplace we still struggle with, but also may take a bit for granted. So that's what we're doing now. We're bridging that gap so that talent can be successful despite what break they may have had in their career, and recognising what they will bring to Workday in our organisation.
Oh wow. And I find that very interesting, okay, because this is something that we don't think about. In fairness, when you say that we don't think about how the gap in your career and the break that you take for whatever reason affects you in coming back. Because first, we live in a fast-driven society at the moment where you're scared to even take those breaks. So you're already making the decision to take a break, whatever, for children, related, family, it can be anything. And then now that guilt that goes in with that.
100%.
And that sense of, am I even supposed to take the break? Am I supposed to be a mother? Am I supposed to be like, sometimes you can be sick, sometimes it can be really valid reason. And to know that the companies are now working, especially companies like Workday are now working to ensure that you don't worry about that. Just bring your skills.
Just bring your skills, bring your skills.
Amazing.
And we will support you to refresh as well those skills. You know, the reality is, if someone has been out of the workplace, there are things that we need to help people with to make sure that they can focus on the role and being successful, and sort of level the playing field with someone who hasn't been out of the market. I mean, I'm a mum of two. I've got two young kids under 7. I took 2 maternity leaves. I was very lucky. In the UK, I took nearly a year-long maternity leave with both. And I know how I felt coming back after those maternity leaves. And I was coming back to an organisation that I knew, that had proven myself in already, that I had credibility in, and I still felt anxious. My confidence had still taken a dip. So if you've taken a longer break and you are going into a new company or new career path, it is extremely daunting, and we want to remove that, because the reality is businesses need returners. There's this huge talent pool of individuals who can make such an impact to the business, and we want that talent. We want to bring that talent, so we're doing what we can. We see this as a strategy for our business to succeed. So we're supporting.
And then that is fascinating. So tell us a little bit about Workday. Okay, so I know Workday for working in a company that use Workday tools, right? But in a sense, as Workday as a career path company, what do you offer that people want to work there apart from amazing program like this one?
Yeah, no, it's so Workday, we are very much about our people. We are about our culture. We're about our values. It's been part of us from day one. We've gone through huge growth. We've become a huge global company with a really strong footprint. But our people, our employees, are our workmates, as we say, and vibe, value, inclusion, belonging, and equity are at the absolute heart of everything we do. And I think that's what makes Workday special. We're a high trust environment, so we have flexibility as well, which I think is important, even when you're coming back to the workplace as well. And we have a fantastic benefits program, fantastic array of benefits that support individuals with whatever they may need, so that they can bring their best selves to work.
Okay, so what's the employment process in terms of like a website? Do you have a LinkedIn? Do you have a website career? How do people who, for example, have been out of work for a long time and don't even know where to start? What do you work in partnership with some agency to get jobs, or
so we have our careers page, but as part of this launch of our returners program, we will have a specific link where people can go to apply. But at the moment, I would say reach out to myself. I will put you in touch with the relevant member of my talent acquisition team. What we are doing with this program, which is quite unique compared to other companies, is we are not making this a limited, we have headcount for a program. This is becoming part of our regular hiring motion. So the reality is, if someone is looking for a role and has the skills, there is no barrier to how many people can come in through the program. We will offer you that support because we recognize the skills you will bring to the organization.
I need to add something that was very fascinating and to cut, is that I heard during the event that Workday is very focused on skill sets, right?
Yes.
Because I know a lot of people work on company for years. For example, a lot of people have been laid off from work and they now have to go back to the workforce, but they had not had the educational on some level of skills that they learned through work. But Workday is very encouraging. They're focusing on your skill. Check the website and you won't be deceived, but you need to have what they require. Now, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
If you find a job in Workday, they have a program in place that allows you to definitely get back into the workforce. Thank you. Here is Aline Menjado, representing Global Tech Advocate at this event. Thank you.